competing in their inaugural season, just as the Copperheads did last season. The team will then end the day with the Rising Fighting Ostriches, and in our game this morning, they take on the Beaver Kings from Louisville. Of course, the reigning tournament champions. Now let's take a quick look back at the Circle City inaugural season, which had many firsts. Van Houten scored the first goal in franchise history. Mate scored the first regular season goal. And both led the team, both offensively and on the defensive side of the court. It's like we're ready to get things rolling here in Indianapolis. Today's game is presented by Tito's Homemade Vodka, proud supporters of the Circle City Copperheads. The Copperheads encourage you to drink responsibly. In for the face-off for Circle City, number 15, Thomas Christensen. For the Beaver Kings, number 6, Corey, one of along with Casey. Casey, a defensive player. Corey, transition. The ball is down, and it'll be Beaver King ball, and we are underway here in Indianapolis. It's down low on the Copperhead side of the court. Pressured there by number 2, Greg Winston, and the 43, Nick Medley. Medley again on the right side of the court. Behind the goal, attempting to get things. That's down low for the first goal in regular season history. Gets it down low, shot wide. That one by an All-American. Sam out to number 31, Verhastra. Down low, he scores! Adam Verhastra. And the Copperheads take an early 1-0 lead. That's a 1-0 lead for Circle City. Beaver Kings threatening to get the equalizer. Good defensive pressure by the Copperheads, forcing it out of their zone. We have 20 on the shot clock now, playing the first half. Shot wide. Number 10, Brent Balick. Big hit there by Balick, allowing. And the Beaver Kings take over. Correction, it'll be Copperhead ball. This here is the All-American from Lindenwood, number 11. Ball down low. Corralled by number 4 for the Beaver Kings. Unable to get it cleanly to number 20, Robert Maneker. Now Keys on the near side. Unable to cleanly get it to Sam. The Copperheads wearing their white jerseys, white shorts, snakeskin trim. Beaver Kings in red jerseys, black shorts, and black and white trim. Copperheads members of the Continental Indoor Lacrosse League, while the Beaver Kings are not. Shot by Keys, good save by number 31, Virgil Lyons. He plays with the Copperheads during the regular season, as the Beaver Kings do not compete in the CILL. That's 33 Skinta for the Beaver Kings. Over to 56 Krill. Letting them get set up. 10 on the shot clock. Shot. Correction, a pass to number 9, Brian Eismeyer. Down in the near corner, and whistle is blown. And it'll be Copperhead ball. Down next to the goal crease of Terry Roberts, starting goalkeeper for the Copperheads. Verhastra over to Mates. Verhastra has the lone goal in today's contest. Mates still with it. 10 on the shot clock. An attempted shot, however, deflected wide by Verhastra. Verhastra looking to get possession. Whistle blown. Beaver King ball, as you heard from today's official. Again, today's tournament is presented by the Hoosier Lacrosse Academy and Tito's Homemade Vodka. The Copperheads encourage you to drink responsibly. That's 33 Medley cutting to the goal, unable to get a good shot off. 12 on the shot clock. 23 Figiniak turns it over. That'll be Daniel Sum. He will be featured in next week's Mic'd Up on the Copperheads YouTube channel. Over to Mates. Keys now with it. Matthew Keys, number 42. Attempting to get it to Christensen, and the ball sails over the glass out of the play. Beaver King ball. Medley down to 56 Krill. Krill still with it. Shot there by 22 John Kirk. That will sail all the way down to the near end of the court. Referee blows his whistle. Will be Copperhead ball. Van Houten over to Keys. Shot there by the All-American. Number 20, Robert Manosher, gets it out for the Beaver Kings and establishes offensive possession of the ball. Ball is sent in to the slot of Roberts, however, turned over. It'll be Copperhead ball. Up the middle of the court, here's number 8, Kyle Mates. Over to Lemons, over to Keys. At the blue line, shot by number 15, Thomas Christensen. Christensen gets it out to Keys, shot. That sails wide, might have been deflected by a Beaver King. And here comes number 4 for Louisville, and he scores. This game is now even at 1 apiece. Copperheads now with it. Offensive possession. Over to Sam, shot wide. And it hits a piece of the ceiling. It'll be Beaver King ball. Again, if you're just tuning in, 1-1. Copperheads early tally by Adam Verhat, followed up by a Beaver King goal just minutes ago. Able to get it, looks like Verhastra. Whistle blown. Looks like it'll be Copperhead ball. Looks like it'll be Mates corralling it for the Copperheads. Over to Keys. Matthew Keys with it. Over to Mates. Over to Lemons. Back up to Mates. Over to Keys. Shot saved by Lions. Over to Verhastra with the rebound. Keys. Cross court to Lemons. Unable to corral it. And Line will pick it up. Good possession there for Circle City. It'll be a turnover there. Copperhead ball. Mates now with it. Across the Keys. Over to Mates. Cal Mates over to the NCAA All-American from Lindenwood. Unable to cleanly corral it. Mates down low. Shot, good save on the attempt by Sam. Back out to Mates. Down to the near side. Shot there by Sam. Lions lost it, but able to cleanly corral the ball and send it towards the Copper end side of the court. Shot there by the Beaver Kings, deflected up. Looks like maybe by number 2, Greg Winston. And it'll be Beaver King ball. On the near side of the court. Fresh shot clock. Shot by number 22, Medley. The ball will sail out to the neutral zone. This game being played at Perry Park Ice Rink in Indianapolis, Indiana. Boxla lacrosse games all day today. Copperheads to play the Outlaws, Centurions, and the Rise Fighting Ostriches later today, all live on the Copperhead YouTube channel. Shot there, good save by Lions. Looks like Keys was down there trying to stuff it in. However, no good. It'll be Copperhead ball. Check that Beaver King ball. Eisenmeyer over to 33, Skinta. Good series of saves there by Roberts. Beaver Kings in front of him there. Now it's Keys on the near side of the court. Verhastra. Verhastra has the lone Copperhead goal in today's contest. There'll be another turnover there. Beaver King ball. Very fast-paced here in today's opening half between the Beaver Kings and the Outlaws. That's Medley over to 7, Zender. Shot there by Zender wide of the goal crease of Roberts. Copperheads practice at the Ellenberg Park Ice Rink, about 20 minutes away from Perry Park Ice Rink. Beaver Kings able to pick up the GB right there. Pressured there by John Douglas the third, one of many to help find this Copperhead team last season prior to the inaugural season. And it'll be Copperhead ball. Apologize for the connectivity with the camera. I'll attempt to get that fixed at the half. Here's Mates. Over to Verhastra. Verhastra. Over to Mates. Over to Keys. In the slot, shot wide of Lions. Will be up and over into the netting. Beaver King ball. Under a minute to play here in this first half in Indianapolis. Very low scoring game here. Back and forth action. Neither team wanting to try to do that extra move and risk a scoring chance. That one Beaver goal came on an odd man rush going down towards Roberts by number 4. Here's Mates. Mates over to the All-American. Good move there to avoid a couple Beaver Kings. And that will do it for the first half here in Indianapolis. Our score, the Circle City Copperheads 1, the Louisville Beaver Kings 1. We'll be back in a moment for the second half. Welcome back to Perry Park here for the halftime show. I am Dylan Field, Media Relations and intern for the Copperheads. Now we have a 1-1 score. Adam Verhostra scoring early for Circle City, while number 4 for the Beaver Kings scored on an odd man rush at the end of the first half. Again, the Copperheads sponsored by Tito's Homemade Vodka, produced in Austin, Texas at the oldest legal distillery in Texas. Tito's makes it in batches using old-fashioned pot stills and taste test every batch. Tito's Homemade Vodka, proud supporters of the Circle City Copperheads. Waiting official signal for the start of the second half. Copperheads will go from right to left, as you see on the screen, while the Beaver Kings will go from left to right. Van Houten in for the draw. That'll be 56. Corey Krill for the Beaver Kings. And we're underway for the second half of play here at the Perry Park Ice Rink. Corralled by number 7, he scores. It's 2-1 Beaver Kings. That's Austin Zender taking the 2-1 lead for the home team on the scoreboard here in Indianapolis. The Beaver Kings. Maybe that'll help set the tone for the second half. Only 2 goals scored in the first half by both teams. Locked down for the Copperheads. Van Houten shot, corralled by Lyons. And that's an interception there at number 19. Correction, number 13, Rob Harrison, and he turns it back over to the Beaver Kings. Back out to number 23, Jason Figiniak. Out of number 7, Austin Zender. Tip ahead lead, and it'll be Copperhead ball. backup court. Robert with the save. It's back up to Bob Graham. Trish Graham, number 20. Shot by over to Mates. Louisville with it. They're the reigning tournament. That's over to Sam. That's for number 31. Number 88, Jamie Hatton turned over. And great save, Roberts. Now Graham with it. He gets the clear for Circle City over to Keys. Unable to get it to Mates. Errant pass. On the shot clock, wide out by Rob Harrison, looking to get the clear. Pressured there by 33 Medley. Harrison struggling to get it out of the zone, and it's turned over. Beaver Kings looking to set things up. Over to 9. Eisenmeyer. Eisenmeyer out to 44. That ball is wide. Looks like it'll be Beaver King ball. Shot out to the far end of the court, over and back. Copperhead ball. That's a shot there by, it looks like, Sam. Over to Verhastra. Back to Verhastra. He has the lone Copperhead goal. That shot sails wide. However, then turned over and back. Hasser unable to cleanly corral the ball. That's Krill. Cross to number 9, Eisenmeyer. Shot wide, turned over, Copperhead ball. That's Hasser bringing it up court. Down to Mates, errant pass. That will be turned over. 2-1 our score with 7:25 to play in the second half. Beaver Kings again with a 2-1 lead with an early goal to take the lead here in the second half. Out in front, good save, Roberts. Roberts definitely keeping the Copperheads in this game. That ball hits the ceiling, and it'll be Circle City ball. That ball once again hits the ceilings compared to the Copperheads practice facility. But compared to other facilities across the country, a low ceiling making it challenging, making it a more finesse game for cross-court passes. Krill now with it. That was Medley's shot, sailed wide across court. Copperhead ball. Under 6 to play as we're approaching the Tito's final 5. Good shot there by Verhastra. Similar move to what he scored on earlier in today's contest. That pops loose. Again, 2-1 our score. Verhastra took the early lead for Circle City. You can check out the Copperheads at circlecitycopperheads.com, the official website. Check them out on social media at CC_Copperheads and Circle City Copperheads on Facebook. Hashtag things up. Cross court now. Over to Medley on the near side. Back across to the far side. Over to Medley. Looking to expose a hole in the Copperhead defense. Very good so far today, causing numerous turnovers, and that's Verhastra. He gets it out. Copperhead's rushing. That shot sails wide by the NCAA All-American. I believe his name is John James from Lindenwood University in Missouri. Under 5 to play as we've reached the Tito's final 5. Tito's homemade vodka. Proud supporter of the Circle City Copperheads. We encourage you to drink responsibly. That'll be a turnover, shot clock violation, Copperhead ball. Taking things slowly up is Daniel Somm. He will be mic'd up next week's feature on the Circle City Copperheads YouTube channel. Mates over to Somm. Shot wide. That's a brilliant save by Virgil Lyons. As you can hear the Beaver Kings celebrating from the bench here at the Perry Park Ice Rink in Indianapolis, Indiana. That's Krill on the near side. Out to the slot, number 7. Good save by Roberts. That's number 7, Austin Zender. He has the go-ahead tally for the Beaver Kings, and that's Cameron Van Houten, number 82, bringing it up court. Now on the far side. Over to Mates. Cal Mates in charge of external resources with the Copperheads, such as sponsorships. Anyone interested in sponsoring the Copperheads, please contact us, and that's a shot clock violation against the Copperheads. That's 2 shot clock violations, one against the Copperheads, one against the Beaver Kings within the last minute and a half. Beaver Kings now right below the broadcast perch as we sit just to the right of the blue line here at the Perry Park Ice Rink, opposite of the home bench. That's a big hit there by Medley. It will not be turned over, the officials saying Copperheads touched it. Might have been Winston or Graham getting a piece of it. That's 3 on the shot clock, over and back now. Copperhead ball. They'll get a fresh shot clock. And the officials are calling a timeout. They're going to review the play. Talking with, looks like Ken and the official scorekeepers. Ken from the Hoosier Lacrosse Academy. Be sure to check them out. Hoosier Lacrosse, an elite organization run by lacrosse professionals, founded in 2008, training all Indiana residents how to play the game of lacrosse. Hoosier Lacrosse, they are the hosts for today's tournament. Minute 23 now left in regulation time. Copperheads looking to get the equalizer. We'll keep an eye on Terry Roberts. Beaver Kings coming across now. They're looking to slow things down, and Krill, that's off the ceiling, should be Copperhead ball with 1:01 to play. Again, final 3 minutes of each game will be stop clock if it is within 3 goals. That's a shot. That's saved by, that was Lines with the save, Salm with the shot. We're under 40 to play. Ten on the shot clock now. About a 21-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock, and that's a big hit late on Van Houten. He's in pain. That's Keys now with it. President of the Copperheads organization by Lines. Again, he will turn the CLL under 8 seconds now, under 5. 3, 2, and 1. Now by a score of 2-1. Scored 2 on third. Cops applauding goaltend, only allowing 2 goals. You see one of the best traditions. Again, the Copperheads go down in defeat 2-1, and that's all we have in this one. For tuning into a present. Once again, our final score: the Louisville Beaver Kings 2, your Circle City Copperheads 1. Our next telecast of Copperheads lacrosse is at 1 p.m. today as they take on CILLL rival, the Chicago Outlaws. You can tune in live once again on the Copperheads YouTube channel. Again, I'm Dylan Field saying so long from Indianapolis, Indiana. We'll see you next time here on the Copperheads YouTube channel. Till then, fangs up.